virtual model, and I call her a virtual model. And I know you're probably saying, Tasha, why are you calling her a virtual model? Hold that thought. I'm explaining it in a second, okay? A 30-second clip has leaked mysteriously, okay, through an unverified and a private Twitter account, and then somehow Cardi B's best friend Star got the video of Blac Chyna performing a non-invasive, and she looked very uninterested, sexual act on this man right here named Meechie, okay? I ain't even know dude's name Meechie still existed or was even worthy of a tape of some kind. Now, the tape was leaked of Chyna performing a sexual act, okay, giving Meechie of what most would call oral sex, thanks to everything that she learned from the Kardashian clan, because you know they wouldn't let her become a Kardashian, and then she couldn't play the role long enough to even become one because of the original path she was supposed to walk. It was already laid out for her. The same life that her mama living, getting evicted from houses, twerking on the internet, sleeping with this dude and that dude here.
Princess Tokyo, listen, I was wondering, I'm just saying, real talk, bitch, you know how it is. I'll smoke a J, you get you some fucking vodka, and we sit down at the motherfucking round table, me and you. I'm thinking we should do a whole walk.
Chyna is following down the same footsteps as her mammy, and it took a little bit of that training from the Kardashians, and wow, what do we have now? Blac Chyna leaking her own damn sex tapes. Now, this tape was actually supposedly uploaded through a private Twitter account, and then somehow Cardi B's best friend Star got the video and posted it to her Instagram, and then called the girl out for her lack of skills when it comes to performing oral sex on a nigga named Meechie. Now, let me explain this real quick for those of y'all that haven't seen the tape, or if you have seen the tape, okay? Because a lot of people that seen the tape said that Chyna couldn't suck penis at all. And then when I looked at the tape, and I really studied the tape, okay? I had to. You know what I'm saying? I had to get a full understanding of exactly what it is that we are looking at in this moment. If you're going to take shine from Black Panther, I want to see what it is about this tape that's going to shift the energy from Black Panther and Black History Month to Blac Chyna, okay? So now, when I looked at the video and then I saw what Star had said, she said, don't get mad at her for posting a video and getting mad at her and cussing her out just because Blac Chyna can't suck penis. I looked at the video and it really wasn't about Blac Chyna not knowing how to properly suck penis. When I looked at the video, what I saw was a dude that she was screwing while she was screwing Robert Kardashian, and it's what caused Robert Kardashian to blast her on the internet and blast her and Meechie, because y'all remember he did this a few months ago, and that's how we came to know about Meechie and his 16,000 followers at the time, and now he has 300,000 followers. The man that came forward to let us know that it was actually his penis in the video that was 3 shades darker than his actual skin color, because otherwise we wouldn't have known that it was actually him at all. And then because we didn't really believe him after the clip had dropped featuring Blac Chyna performing this non-invasive, uninteresting sexual act on this nigga named Meechie, and Blac Chyna has a full face of makeup on with her hair done, lipstick intact, nails done, and that's another reason why she wasn't performing at her best potential. Not that I'm taking her side, but what I'm actually saying is that there are levels to sucking penis, okay? Meaning, if you meet a dude named Meechie and he was your side nigga while you were with a real man that bought your Lambos, bought your car, gave you the dream baby that you named Dream, and then when you met the side nigga and you started to screw the side nigga because he could screw better than your main nigga, you met him driving a box Honda Accord. It was actually a 1992 Honda Accord, and I saw the video when Meechie actually had 16,000 followers on Instagram. He actually jumped out of the car, driving the car, to perform a Chris Brown-like dance because he was in the process of building his followers. But when he met Chyna, and because he's a feminine nigga, you know feminine niggas are really good and bad, he was able to make her orgasm way better than Robert Kardashian ever could and ever would, because he's depressed, and when you depressed, there's no way that you can please somebody else on any level, especially a sexual level, if you can't even please yourself. And that's the whole reason why Chyna had multiple side niggas, because I guarantee you, if Rob or any dude on Rob Kardashian's level could make her orgasm the same way a broke nigga driving a box Honda Accord could, I guarantee you we wouldn't even be seeing these sex tapes because Chyna would need to leak them herself. And I say that Chyna leaked this sex tape herself because Chyna is actually in the process of dropping an album and she hasn't been trending. She doesn't have a personality. She's unarticulate. She has no talent, but this oversized ass here that actually does nothing but screw gay and broke niggas for a living. There was no damn way Chyna was gonna suck his penis the same way she gonna suck Rob Kardashian's penis, and she's the bad catcher in the relationship, meaning she's the one with the coin, okay? They both spending Rob Kardashian's money and the money that she's making from promo tours, doing club appearances, all because of her virtual connection, and I call her a virtual model, okay? Because when I also looked at this sex tape and I saw the angle of the sex tape, meaning you didn't see the dude, okay? And that's why it was funny to me that Meechie had to actually come out and claim that it was him because he understands how powerful sexual energy is, and so does Blac Chyna because she learned it from the Kardashians, the ones who are on top of the sexual energy game. It's the reason why their brand is so powerful now, because sexual energy is so liberating. It's so powerful. It's so connecting. And so what Chyna released in this video where she was underperforming oral sex, everybody knows that a woman always performs oral sex at a level that the nigga is actually at, okay? There's no way you gonna put your all into it or mess up your makeup, because Chyna had her makeup all the way on and her hair all the way in place. There was no way she was gonna give her all to a nigga that she met driving a box Honda Accord. Now, I say this to say y'all have to understand how these videos are actually done and constructed, okay? Chyna didn't want that little boy to get no shine. That's why she actually leaked the video. And I'm gonna say it on record. It ain't no damn allegedly. She leaked the damn video. And the reason I know she leaked the video is because, one, yes, her makeup and everything was all beat. A real woman that's sucking some real cock does not do her hair and makeup for it because she understands that it's gonna get messed up, okay? And 9 times out of 10, the dude don't want to deal with that, and you don't want all that stuff on your good sheets unless you at a hotel room. I get it. You can mess up their stuff. Chyna leaked this video the same way she leaks her own pictures, and she continues to allow herself being filmed in a certain position because she films it just like porn, okay? She's learned and mastered the art, okay, of a virtual sexual experience from the Kardashian women, and that's the reason why they're combined billionaires right now. And why not? Milk it for what it's worth, especially when you're untalented, you don't have a personality, you're unarticulate, you talk like you're 10 years old with a lisp and shit, you know? People with a lisp, they use their tongue. Yeah, that's exactly how Chyna talks. And so when you looked at the video and you saw only the guy's penis in the video, it's because it was meant for you to envision that it was actually you being mildly licked by Chyna so that she can continue to draw you in and you can continue talking about her and she can continue trending and she can know how powerful her sexual energy that she puts out so that she can continue to make a check until she find another dude worth more than Rob Kardashian to have another baby and name that baby Lucky. Now, Chyna gonna release a statement talking about, yes, the video was in my possession. Yes, the video wasn't in Meechie's possession. I don't understand how the video got leaked, but I wasn't responsible for leaking it. And so with that being said, a lot of people are believing that Chyna somehow didn't leak this sex tape. But I'm here to tell you she did, because if somebody actually broke into her phone and took that video, and to be honest, I think it was a collaborative effort between her and Meechie. That's the whole reason why she allowed him to film her after she had to issue 2 cease and desist to both Rob Kardashian and this gay nigga here that was screaming he wasn't gay, but all of his boyfriends came out and said that he was. This is how he made his money. He tricked off. Now, we all know that we wouldn't have been able to figure out who it was unless he came out and said that it was him. But once he came out and said that Chyna actually had possession of the video was on Chyna's phone. Chyna had access to the video. Chyna claims nobody else had access to her phone. And I'm thinking somebody who actually thinks for a living, okay? Because I think a whole damn lot, okay? Why would somebody only come in your phone for a sex tape that's gonna boost your ratings, okay? That's gonna have you trending. That's gonna have every dude watching that video envisioning himself as the one getting blew off, okay, while he's masturbating to your underperformance. Why is it that somebody would only come in your phone and only take that video and not release everything else that you have, okay? And see, this is how you know she bullshit. bullshitting, okay? Everybody knows if somebody's going to hack into your phone, they're gonna take everything and release everything the same way they did Offset's ass, okay? And she knew this would work because the power of porn, okay? And this is the whole reason why I don't watch porn anymore, okay? I used to watch it, okay? I started watching porn when I was 12 years old, and it was the whole reason why I waited a long time before I lost my virginity. I actually didn't lose my virginity till I was 18 years old. And the reason I didn't lose my virginity till I was 18 years old is because when you're watching porn, it releases dopamine in ways that you can't understand, and you can't get that from your partner. And that's the whole reason why I don't watch it today, okay? Because when you watch porn, and everybody knows how addictive any type of porn is, especially when you film it in a virtual reality form, meaning that's the reason why when you watch porn, you don't see the man in most cases because they want you to envision that you are actually doing the girl. It's the whole reason why you got a lot of women who are so-called lesbians because of them only showing the woman being done to, and so when you're watching it, you're actually thinking that you're in the video screwing the woman, and that's why they got the whole world liking women, and you wouldn't have liked women had you would have not been introduced to it in that way. I'm speaking a little too deep for most of y'all, okay? Y'all got to learn how this system works. And so Chyna knows, the Kardashians knows, everybody knows, Amber Rose knows, you know, because Chyna went over to Amber Rose's house after this whole ordeal, you know, to get support from the slut shame queen, okay? Because she's gonna use Chyna the same way she used Chyna last year in her slut walk, okay? To be the brand ambassador for it. And so by Chyna leaking her own sex tape this time, because she know how much publicity it brought her last time, she was getting booked here, booked there, $10,000 here, $50,000 here, all because Rob Kardashian leaked pictures of her plastic surgery and her botched ass body. Her and Amber Rose right now are planning to slut walk 2018 with Chyna as the brand ambassador again, because that too is going to boost popularity and have them make even more money off of some shit they done staged, okay? And like I said about this porn thing, y'all need to be real careful about what y'all watch, because a lot of y'all can't get satisfaction from your partners. I'm talking about men and women, because you have this false sense of what sex is, and a lot of people don't know what sex is because they were introduced to sex through this type of model, just like I was. And so when they're actually with a man, okay, the man can't really please them to that level because your expectations have already been met on levels that they can't compete with because it's virtual reality. It's the same thing with romance. You see love in a movie, but when you see love in real life, and then the love you feel in real life, is it the same love as they're showing you in that movie? Oh, he's buying me roses, he's doing this, he's communicating. You all of a sudden want to end your relationship, or your relationships are always bad because you have this false sense of virtual reality already programmed in your mind. And so that's the oldest trick in the book, is to use sex or any type of sexual or love-like energy to draw people in, because they know that it is the strongest human connection damn ever, okay? And so the fact that Chyna knows how powerful her brand is, that she was able to move the conversation from Black Panther all the way over to Blac Chyna, you best believe she's getting ready to release an album. Give it a couple of weeks. That album, or her first song, is gonna drop, and she's gonna use the momentum from this to carry y'all over to purchasing that album and then buying tickets to see her on tour. Y'all got to be careful of people who use sex energy and that fake ass love energy to sell their shit. Now I gotta go. Now, before I go, woo, it's hot. I wore this sweater and it's now like springtime. I had to wear this shirt, y'all, before springtime came because it was just sitting in my closet. Y'all know I'm a Forever 21 girl. I love Forever 21. I shouldn't even drop their name yet till they pay me and give me a check. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody else. But listen. Okay, now before I go, all right, I want to tell y'all, all right, if y'all haven't had a chance to get your t-shirt, I rolled out t-shirts last week, okay? They're going to end on the 16th of March. If you guys don't get these t-shirts, this is going to be it. I'm not going to be promoting the same t-shirts on this channel. It's just like you going into Forever 21 or Macy's and they selling you the same clothes over and over. We're not going to do that, okay? So if you haven't had a chance to get your t-shirt, okay, go ahead and get it. It's got my epic line, now I gotta go. Bye. On the shirts, okay? They come in all sizes, in different styles, and like I said, after the 16th, we're gonna roll out a different shirt with a different saying, okay? And so go ahead and get it now. The link is below, teespring.com/unwinewithTashaK. teespring.com/unwinewithTashaK. Go ahead and get your shirt now before they gone. I'm here to tell you, y'all can't send me no email saying, Tasha, can I get this shirt? Unfortunately, I have a team outside of this that's working on these shirts, okay? Now, my only job here is to be the talent and to tell y'all what's going on. Now, before I go, okay, I am drinking, all right? Because y'all have been asking me to introduce a sweet red wine, okay? This is the Yellowtail. And I forgot to tell y'all something about this wine the last time. This wine is actually vegan, okay? For you vegans that have been looking for a wine, this is the perfect wine, okay? This is a Yellowtail sweet red. It's not as sweet as a Moscato. It's not even as sweet as a Riesling. It is sweet enough to get anybody on board drinking a red wine that isn't accustomed to drinking any red wines, okay? This wine was actually grown in Australia. And in this wine, you're gonna taste, of course, sweet berries along with vanilla and chocolate. I love it. And I'm not even a sweet wine drinker, but I drink this because it's not overly sweet. It doesn't taste like a syrup, okay? And like I said, it's relatively easy to drink, okay? For you new red wine drinkers, okay? And you can get this wine, honestly, for about $6 to $7 a bottle. This is the Yellowtail Sweet Red, and I will leave the link below so that you can purchase it for yourself, okay? Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, subscribe. You can also find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat at UNWINEWITHTASHAK. And hell, if you didn't like this video, you can still subscribe anyway, just so you can cuss my ass out. Not that I'ma really give a damn anyway. Now I gotta go. Bye.